It went off. All right, I'll say that again. Thank you. I will begin the announcement period. If you have any announcements you would like to make, please indicate by your lighting up your button. Councilmember Bedney.
Yes, this Saturday, it's usually my District 31 office hour, but we won't be having it because I get to spend the day with my coworkers here in the council. We're going to have a meeting all Saturday long, so I'm going to be canceling the meeting for this month. If anybody needs to get in touch with me, they can call my cell number. Is 615-829-6226. 615-829-6226. In other news, my daughter turns 20 today, and so I just wanted to wish her a happy birthday if she happens to be watching Channel 3. I don't know that she does, but...
She is. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember O'Connell.
Thank you, Madam President. I just wanted to basically wish everyone a happy Transit Month. If you visit transitnownash.org, you can find a full calendar of events of ways that you can experience and explore transit in Nashville in creative ways. If you haven't already done this, the first event coming up on April 6th, starting at 4:30 at Music City Central, which is our downtown transfer facility, is the Transit Race. I do encourage everybody to go to either transitnownash.org or go find Transit Now Nashville on Facebook, and you can find out about all the events to come. But basically, just to give folks a sense of it, this month's night market, which is coming up on Friday, April 20th. There's actually going to be a transit fair there. April 21st, the following Saturday, is the Earth Day Festival, and there's always a big push to get people to take transit to that Earth Day Festival. April 21st, also later that day, is the Amazing Transit Race. And then April 25th, I've done this for the past few years. It's a great event, is Ticket to Ride. It's a train ride plus Urban Design Forum sponsored by the Nashville Civic Design Center. And of course, early voting starts on April 11th for Let's Move Nashville. So that's a big part of Transit Month as well. So I just wanted to say happy Transit Month. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Withers.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. I just have two quick announcements. The first one is that this coming Monday, April the 9th, I do have an item that has been placed on the Traffic and Parking Commission agenda, and that is for a stop sign request at the corner of 10th and Fatherland, there where the Edgefield and East End neighborhoods come together in 5 Points. We've discussed that with our neighborhoods for a really, really long time, and I finally got it on the agenda. I know it's spring break this week, but I'll reach out to those neighborhood groups and see if they are able to join us there at the Traffic and Parking Commission on Monday, April the 9th at 3 p.m. This particular meeting has been moved to a new location, which is the Lentz Public Health Center at 2500 Charlotte. And then, so that's on Monday the 9th. On Tuesday, April the 10th, Eastwood neighbors will be meeting at 6:30 p.m. at Eastwood Christian Church at 1601 Eastland Avenue. Look forward to seeing folks there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Councilmember Van Rees.
Thank you very much. A couple of things I wanted to point out. There's a long list of fantastic things in the District 8 newsletter. If you haven't gotten it, please sign up at nvr4district8.com. If you go to that website, a pop-up will show up so that you can sign up for that. If you need to look at past issues, then there is an archive of all the newsletters under Community News. Coming up next week on April the 12th, it's a big day in District 8. We start with coffee with NVR, which is my open office hour at 8:30 at Sidekicks Cafe. That's Thursday the 12th. Later that afternoon, please come back to the NOSI College of Art Senior Show, and you can kind of see what's happening at NOSI starting at 4 o'clock through 6 and probably beyond up at NOSI College of Art, so make sure and visit for that. Also wanted to point out, and as I mentioned to Council Member Freddie O'Connell, that the news is out that the Nashville Farmers Market hours are now open longer. New hours start on Friday. The retail stores and all the market restaurants will now be open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. every Friday and Saturday. So now you can shop and eat and drink and do all that local stuff. Sunday through Thursday, the hours are extended till 6, as opposed to closing a little bit earlier. So if you've been wanting a place to go and have some food and merriment at the farmers market, they're now going to be open every Friday and Saturday until 8 p.m. And I'll look to see you there as well. And thank you, Mr. O'Connell, for letting me spread the word on that as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Councilmember Pulley.
Thank you, Madam President. I just want to alert everybody to 2 events coming up in the next couple of weeks in District 25. I've got a neighborhood meeting on this coming Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. at Glendale United Methodist Church to discuss a proposed downzone and contextual overlay on General Hood, Winston, and Robbins. And everyone's welcome to attend that if they'd like. Then we have, speaking of transit, we have a transit debate set up for next Wednesday night, April the 11th at 6 p.m. at Hillsborough High School. Charles Robert Bone will be debating Jeff Carr on the issue of transit and the merits of the transit plan, and Samantha Fisher, the former News 2 anchor, will be moderating this debate. Once again, it'll be from 6 to roughly 7:15 p.m. at Hillsborough High School, and we welcome any and all who wish to attend. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councilmember Hagar.
Me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Daydream. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good. I want to tell everybody about the Centennial again in Old Hickory. I got hats in. I'll model them. Here they are. That's the 100-year Centennial. It's going to be on June the 2nd. And these are $10 a piece, and I've got about 180 of them. And for the ladies, and especially golfers, they like the little visor type hats, and those are those, and they look very nice. These will be collector's items, I'm sure, for years to come. Also, for the people in Rayon City, my district, I'm still working on an overlay project there, and hopefully I'll have another meeting with them in the next week or two, either contextual overlay or a zoning of RS that we've already met once, but it's going to take a couple of meetings to get it done. Thank you.
You're welcome. Councilmember Karen Johnson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem Allen.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, it's exciting that we have on our desk these playoff kits from the Nashville Predators. Thank you, Sean and Tom and everyone at the Predators for these beautiful bags. We are cheering you on. Go Preds.
Go Preds.
Yes. But I want to also continue to pray and ask everyone for their prayers for Senator Harper and her family. So please continue to pray for her and Linda and the family. We had a wonderful time at the egg hunt for Senator Harper in memory of her husband, Paul Harper. And so I just wanted to thank everyone for helping to make that a very special day in his honor. And I also want to thank everyone who came out to the Southeast egg hunt as well. We had thousands of people. And the children were very excited about their tablets that they received from Electronic Express. Thank you, Electronic Express, for making those kids very happy. We also want to thank Janie King and HCA Southern Hills TriStar for all of the beautiful bags that you gave to the children and the additional sponsorships. So I just wanted to make sure I gave everyone their shout outs because we've had some incredibly successful events that have taken place over the last 2 weekends. District 29, as you know, this is the time that we clean up and we clean out. The entire Southeast area is going to be doing cleanups. Myself and Councilwoman Vercher and everyone out in our area, we've got the shredded trucks lined up for free shredding services. We do this once a year. So it's all free at no cost to anyone. Also, we will have the Metro Public Works crusher trucks and the Metro Public Works dumpsters Thrift Smart, and Goodwill. So we're going to have a lot of things in place on April the 21st from 8 to 12 noon with a cookout to follow. So everyone get ready, clean up, clean out, bring your items to the large spring cleanup, both in my area. I think everybody's doing that, right? Okay. Over at Councilwoman Virtue's area, she's going to share that in just a minute. We both give each other support here. But we all are collaborating together to make this a great day to make sure that we keep our area in Antioch, Southeast Davidson County clean. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Syracuse.
Thank you, Madam President Pro Tem. Piggybacking there on the April 21st community cleanup for districts 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 at McGavock High School on that morning, April 21st, 8 to 12, will be the community cleanup, bulk item, and recycling drop-off at McGavock High School, back behind there. The Blessing Box of Middle Tennessee will be on site to accept non-perishable food items. Smart Supplies will be there collecting unwanted art supplies, such as oil and spray paints, scrapbooking materials, yard and sewing things and whatnot. Metro Public Works will have a shredder and electronic recycling, and then the Metro Police Department, Hermitage Precinct, will be there collecting expired prescriptions. And then, of course, McGavock High School there also has dumpsters for glass, cardboard, and plastic recycling. As part of this day, we are making it honoring Frank True and his community service, and during lunch from lunch hours, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. $5 will be a lunch, burger, chips, cookies, and whatnot over at Treasures Consignment, and all those proceeds will be going to Andrew Jackson Police Camp or Big Brothers Big Sisters, two nonprofits that Frank supported very much. And then all throughout the day will be various community projects to be giving back. And at night, one of our newest restaurants, Nectar Urban Cantina, from 5 to 10, we will be having a whole celebration for that day. Big Brothers Big Sisters and Hip Donaldson Lost and Found Pets and Andrew Jackson Police Youth Camp will be there collecting donations. So mark your calendars for a big day for Donaldson on April 21st. Thank you.
Sounds great. Councilmember Anthony Davis.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just two quick things. This Thursday at 7 p.m. is our monthly Inglewood meeting. That's this Thursday, the 5th, at the Litton Alumni Center on Gallatin Road, 7 p.m. Inglewood neighborhood meeting. And then just wanted to mention this Saturday is East Nashville Beer Fest over at East Park. It's one of our premier festivals here in town. So that's all day, Saturday the 7th at East Park. Hope people can join us. Thanks.
Councilmember Vercher.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to let District 28 in Southeast Davidson know that Saturday, April 14th, 2018, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Apollo Middle Prep, 631 Richards Road, there will be a transit presentation and discussion for the proposed transit plan that will be on the ballot May 1st. In addition to that transit discussion, we will also have representatives from various departments, from codes, police department, and public works for any neighbors that may have concerns, also stormwater as well. But the primary focus of this meeting will be so that neighbors can come out and receive information as it relates to the proposed transit proposal. We will have representatives in attendance on the pro side, and we also will have representatives as it relates to an alternative plan for transit. We'll have a light breakfast served. We will start promptly at 10 a.m., and we will end promptly at 11:30 a.m. Also on April 21st, this is that time of year for us to do our spring clean. We'll start at 9 a.m. and we'll end at 1 p.m. As always, it's the Food Lion parking lot, 936 Richards Road. We will also have the shredded truck on site that is free to our constituents for our area. Also, Thrift Smart will be on site if you want to donate any gently used items. So I'll go ahead and encourage you to start and piling your papers up, cleaning out your garages. It's time for us to do our spring clean. We'll have other districts in the area out in Southeast Davidson. District 29 will also be doing their cleanup also. So there's no excuses for us to get our community clean this upcoming spring. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Councilmember Karen Johnson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I was just so excited about these Predators bags that I did not say the location of our spring cleanup. Everyone, it is again from 8 to 12 noon at Compton's Foodland parking lot, 2808 Old Smith Springs Road. And again, this is Saturday, April 21st, and we will have a cookout to follow. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Roden.
Thank you, Madam President. We are having on April 10th a candidate forum and a transit forum at the Hermitage Police Precinct out in Hermitage. The doors open at 6:30 and the forum will begin at 7 o'clock. So we hope to see everybody there. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other council members that would like to make announcements? All right, with that, we will end the announcement period and the council meeting will begin in 15 minutes. Go up. Councilmember Angie Anderson.
Thank you, Council Lady Allen. I was hoping to announce the Neighborhood Resource Center Conference of Neighborhoods that is coming up. Colleagues, help me, on April 14th. And it's running all day, and there's wonderful sessions for neighbors that are engaged really at any level. If you're a leader in your neighborhood organization or you're just interested in a particular issue in your neighborhood, several of us colleagues are going to be speakers on panels. And so it's a good day if you want to volunteer or work in your neighborhood to get some good resources and interact with folks. You can go online to the Neighborhood Resource Center, find them on Facebook, to go online and register for that conference. I believe registration closes April 10th. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other council members? All right, announcements are over. Council meeting will begin in 10 minutes.